Have you ever met someone for just a few seconds and instantly decided whether you liked them or not? Maybe you thought they looked friendly, or arrogant, or trustworthy. What's fascinating is that your brain made that judgment before you even had enough information to know who they really were. But why do we do this? Why are humans so quick to judge others? The answer lies deep within our psychology. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors lived in dangerous environments where quick decisions could mean the difference between survival and death. When encountering a stranger, the brain had to answer a critical question: friend or threat? There wasn't time for a detailed analysis. The faster the decision, the greater the chance of survival. Even though we no longer face the same dangers, our brains still operate using many of these ancient shortcuts. Psychologists call these shortcuts cognitive biases. They help us process information quickly, but they can also lead us to inaccurate conclusions. One powerful example is known as the halo effect. If someone is attractive, confident, or well-dressed, we often assume they possess other positive qualities as well. We might think they're smarter, kinder, or more competent. Even without evidence, the opposite can happen too. A single negative trait can cause us to form an unfairly negative impression of someone. Another reason we judge people is because our brains love categorization. Every day, we are exposed to enormous amounts of information. To simplify the world, the brain automatically places people into mental categories. This helps us make sense of our surroundings, but it can also create stereotypes and misunderstandings. There's also an interesting emotional reason behind judging others. Sometimes when people criticize traits in others, they're actually reacting to something they dislike about themselves. Psychologists call this projection. For example, someone who feels insecure about their own mistakes may become highly critical of mistakes made by others. In a way, judging others can sometimes reveal more about the person doing the judging than the person being judged. So does this mean judging people is bad? Not necessarily. Judgment is a natural psychological process. The problem begins when we confuse our first impressions with the complete truth. The next time you catch yourself judging someone, pause for a moment and ask, do I really know this person, or is my brain simply taking a shortcut? Because behind every person is a story that can't be understood in just a few seconds. And sometimes, the most interesting people are the ones we judged completely wrong. If you enjoy learning about the hidden psychology behind human behavior, subscribe for more videos that reveal how the mind really works.